Morning traders, Nick Master Market Dealer. Consider bringing a daily market bias video for Thursday, September 27th. It's approximately 4:20 a.m. on the East Coast. Here we take a look at the overnight session. Asia trade mainly low with the exception of the Singapore Exchange, which is trading fractionally, and I do mean fractionally higher. This is like less than 1 point. Currently right now in Europe, and this is currently ongoing as Europe is open trading. Pretty much all of Europe is trading to the downside. Now, if we were to take a look at more correlation as it stands, the US dollar is trading higher. It's been trading higher pretty much all morning long. Bonds are trading higher. The S&P is trading lower. Dow Jones Industrial Average is trading lower. However, the Nasdaq is trading fractionally higher. Gold is trading higher as well. Crude is trading higher. All this being said, well, basically, in addition to that, in terms of economic news we have in the docket today for the U.S. markets, we have about maybe 10 or 11 different major economic reports that are out today. Quite frankly, we have quite a bit. At 8:30 alone, we've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 reports alone at 8:30 a.m. And these are all pretty much major. Durable goods, core durable goods, unemployment claims, which is typical, usual, and customary for a Thursday. We have pending home sales out at 10 a.m. We have natural gas storage out at 10:30 a.m. And then we have the Fed Chairman Powell speaking at 4:30 a.m. or 4:30 p.m. rather. That'll be done after the market closes, but basically it will have an impact on today's session because people will be sitting on pins and needles wondering what this guy is going to be saying. All this being said, our bias is neutral. We will maintain a neutral bias. And the reason why we're suggesting this is a number of reasons. First and foremost, we've got a virtual tsunami of economic reports today. As I said, we've got about 10 or 11 different major economic reports, all of which are major improved market movers. Additionally, in terms of direction that we see thus far, we're not seeing very much in the way of solid direction. The S&P is trading lower, Nasdaq is trading fractionally higher, Dow Jones Industrial Average is trading lower. In addition to that, we've got the dollar index is trading higher, the bonds are trading higher, gold is trading higher. This doesn't make very much sense, and it certainly is not a correlated market. Hence, our bias is neutral, which means the market could go in any direction today, something to be mindful of trading. Could this change? Absolutely. Anything is possible in a volatile market. Thanks, hope this helps. Look forward to the next time with you.